What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about driving in Norway compared to here in the United States. So today, I want to learn about the driving laws and rules in Norway that are very, very different to how we do it here in America. So let's take a look here, starting with mobile phones. So your cell phone while driving, okay? Talking on mobile phones is prohibited. It's illegal? Talking? Talking on your phone is prohibited in Norway? Is this true? Is this actually true? Wow, I'm so shocked because here in America, like, you are absolutely allowed to talk on your phone when you're driving or in the car. I cannot believe that. So it's one thing to be like texting, like looking down and typing and texting on your phone. That's very dangerous. And in a lot of parts of America, I think that's illegal. But talking on the phone? Just talking? Is this true? Is this actually a law in Norway? I'm absolutely shocked if this is actually against the law. Just talking on the phone? I understand typing and texting on the phone. Really? I've never heard of this before. That is absolutely different. Now, it does sound like Norway takes safety very, very seriously in regards to driving. Safety is very important in Norway. That's good. That's a great thing. But, gosh, Americans, we get a lot of our phone calls and talking done in the car. That's where we do a lot of it. A lot of Americans, probably even text while driving, even though that's very dangerous. Wow. Oh my gosh. Drinking and driving. Okay. This is in America. You have to be a certain limit, a certain level of alcohol in your blood. That is illegal. I assume it's the same in Norway. Drinking and driving is punished with severe penalties. The penalties can be pretty severe in America as well with drunk driving, yeah. The legal limit is 20 milligrams per 100 milliliters of blood, or 0.02. zero point zero 0.02, this is very low. Wow. I think in America, the limit is 0.08. So in America, you can have 4 times more alcohol. 4 times the level of alcohol in your blood in America compared to Norway. Wow. Wow, Norway takes car safety very, very seriously. Wow, so that is very low. That's like, gosh, is that like one drink? Oh my god. So the general rule of thumb is to not drink any alcohol. Not drink any alcohol whatsoever if you will be driving. Wow. Wow. I cannot believe some of this. Norway is way more safe. Way more safe. You can't talk on your phone, and you basically can't drink at all and drive. I mean, don't get me wrong. Part of me is thinking, this is great. Norway must be much safer, much less accidents and death. That's good. We, if I'm being honest, we should probably be more like Norway. But it'd be very, very difficult to change this in America. In America, you can certainly have a drink, one or two drinks, and drive. Like, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Now, if you're drunk and driving, that's against the law. That's terrible. You're putting everyone in danger, and you can go to jail. Rightfully so. But, oh my gosh, this is another huge difference between Norway and America. Wow. Wow. Car requirements, lights. You must use low beam headlights at all times. At all times in Norway? What the heck? What is going on? I had no idea driving was so different in Norway. The rules, the laws are so different in Norway. You must use low beam headlights at all times. So your lights are on all the time, even in the middle of the day? Even in the middle of the day when everyone can see? Really? I guess there's no drawback. It just makes you more visible, even if it's not necessary. Yeah, in America, there's no real law around when you have to use your lights. Of course, if it's nighttime out. Of course, in order to see, you gotta put your lights on. And when it's raining, you put your lights on, but low beam headlights on at all times? Wow. Norway, again, Norwegians drive much, much more safe. Much more safe. I kind of like it. I really respect it. Tires. Norway has rules for summer and winter tires. Like different types of tires? You have different types of tires? Like special winter tires? The rental company is responsible for having correct tires. Do not put chains on tires. Not okay. I've heard of chains on tires to get more traction. That's not a thing. But in Norway, you actually have to have winter tires. Like you have to change out your tires for the winter. Really? Oh my God. Well, I guess that makes sense because the winter is much more brutal, much more intense in Norway, right? Wow, yeah, in America, like we just have the same tires all year round. And that's normal. Wow. There's so many little differences between driving in Norway and America. This is really interesting. Parking regulations. Sometimes you have to pay for parking on the street. Okay. Shopping malls have paid parking? Really? Paid parking? In America, you can basically park anywhere for free. If you go to a major city, you probably have to pay to park on the street. This sounds pretty similar. This sounds pretty similar, actually, in Norway and America. Um, what is this? Oh, what is this sign? I have never seen this sign before. What is this? The street sign of the Red Cross on a blue background means no stopping. This means no stopping? Why would you stop? So you have to keep traffic moving? No stopping. Wow. There's actually a sign in Norway for no stopping. I've never heard of that before. The street sign with the red diagonal line on a blue background means no parking? Huh. Huh. No stopping and no parking? Is that what these mean? I've never seen these symbols before. Wow, there's different signs in Norway too. I did not know that. Huh, okay. Interesting. We could actually use that in America now that I think about it. This would be kind of nice. Because sometimes people will stop, even though traffic needs to keep moving. It'd be nice to have a sign, a dedicated sign that's like, keep going, keep moving. Now, we do have no parking signs. They just have the words no parking written on them. So, wow, Norway has some unique signs. Okay. Speed limits and speeding. In Norway, speed signs are posted everywhere, and the speeds are generally lower than other countries. Really? The speed limit is lower in Norway. What does that mean exactly? Highways are 80 kilometers an hour. What is 80? Let me look. I don't know. I don't know how fast a kilometer is. Let me get a converter. Here we go. 80 49 miles an hour. 80 kilometers an hour is 49 miles an hour? Are you kidding me? This is on the highway, especially in Western Norway. Are you? That is so slow. That is painfully slow. Oh my. Americans could never do it. See, now I feel like in America, we are very, very dangerous. Like we're taking all these risks. Hearing how safe Norway is. But I gotta say, this would drive me crazy. Because in America, we grow up driving really fast. I mean, in America on the highway, I mean, you usually go 70, which is 112 kilometers an hour. On our highways, you go 112, maybe even well, if I can type this, maybe even 120. Yeah, 120 kilometers an hour, easily on our highways. Oh my gosh! Around Oslo and northern Norway, sometimes you'll get to 90 or 100. Still not as fast as in America. I didn't realize Americans go so fast. I didn't realize. Some neighborhoods may be as low as 30. That's okay. In neighborhoods like on the highway, though, I think we go a lot faster in America. Oh my gosh, I never realized. Norwegians are very serious about speeding. You will pay between 600 to 7,800. 600 NOK, I think, is like 50 US dollars. So you can pay like what, $400? No, even more than that. 500, $600 for a speeding ticket. Oh my god. This is for speeding, not wearing a seatbelt, using a mobile phone. See, we don't really get pulled over for using a phone. That's another big difference. I think that should be more serious in America. The using a cell phone while driving. I think a lot of accidents in America happen because we use our cell phones. That's true. I actually agree with Norway on that one. Yeah. When you enter a town, you'll see the speed limit for that town. When you leave the town, you'll see a sign with the speed limit crossed out. Okay, what does that mean? This means the end of speed limit. New speed limit is up to 80 kilometers an hour. So if you don't see a sign, do you just assume it's 80 kilometers an hour? You can do anything up to 80. Okay, this is a little different. In America, no matter where you are, you'll have a speed limit sign somewhere. There will be a speed limit written, a specific number. But in Norway, there's this speed limit that's crossed out. I've never seen that before. Oh, okay. Is this the speed limit? So it's a circle with the number inside of it? Let me make this a little smaller. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Is this it? Yes, okay. Here we go. So this is what it looks like. It's a circle. In America, our speed limits are in rectangle signs, and it's just a number that's set in a red circle, and then another one where it's crossed out. Okay, I have never seen that before. Interesting. There's a lot of different signage in Norway, actually. Wow. Toll roads, paying for ferries. Okay. Oh, what does this mean? So in Norway, there's a lot of like tolls, and you can have an auto pass device. Oh, that's like a wireless device in your car for paying tolls. I think I've heard about that a little bit. This is a toll sign? Yeah. So this is what a toll sign looks like in Norway? Okay. Priority roads. This is common in Europe, but from drivers from other countries, this might be unfamiliar. Unless indicated by a yellow diamond sign, vehicles approaching an intersection from the right have the right of way. What? Wait, what is this? Hold on. This is a common rule in Europe? I have never heard of this before. This is a common rule of driving in Norway? Unless there is a yellow diamond sign. What is a yellow diamond sign? Okay, so if there's no yellow diamond sign, vehicles approaching an intersection from the right have the right of way. That means if you're not on a priority road and someone is coming from the right, you need to slow down and let them in. So, do you not use stop signs? In America, we don't have a rule like this at all. In America, we just use stop signs. That controls everything. In Norway, you have to know that if someone is coming from the right, you need to let them in if it's not a priority road. What is a priority road? I don't even know what a priority road is. The priority road sign is always after an intersection, so they are obvious. Okay, so there's a sign to tell you if you're on a priority road. Every highway is a priority road, so are most main streets. If you see a car coming from the right and driving in front of you without hesitating, you're probably not on a priority road. What? Oh, is this what it is? What is this? This is the priority road sign? It's a yellow diamond. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this before. So this is a sign you see in Norway? Okay, okay, okay. What's this? This means not a priority road? Priority road? I've never heard of a priority road until right now. This is common in Europe? I'd never heard of this. What? So if you're on a priority road, you don't have to worry. But if you're not on a priority road, you need to yield to other cars on the right that might be coming. When you go through an intersection? Okay. I think I understand. This makes me a bit nervous. Like, that is a huge difference. Like, most Americans would not know to do that. I would not have known. Oh my gosh. That is probably the most different law. That is the most strangest thing I've learned today. Oh my gosh, I had no idea. Okay. Let others pass you. If you're holding someone up on the road, you must pull over and let them pass you. Ah, a lot of tourists come to Norway and don't do that. Yeah, really. Yeah, in America, you just have to keep driving behind whatever car is in front of you. Like, they're not going to pull over. They're not going to pull over and let you pass. No way. So in America, there are some situations where you're allowed to drive into the other lane where there's oncoming traffic and try to pass the car in front of you if they're going slow. But people are definitely people are slow all the time. It's just a normal fact of life. Nobody is like gonna pull over and let you pass. If there's one lane, that is. Wow, that sounds much more civil and respectful in Norway. If you're driving and can see that you're holding someone up, pull over and let them pass. That would be wonderful. that would be wonderful. Wow, Norway sounds really cool. Actually, I like some of these laws better in Norway. Pedestrians have the right of way. Yeah, that's the same in America. Pedestrians have the right of way. Norway has tunnels. Ah, road tunnels are to land and have a speed limit. That's different. America does not have many tunnels or mountain passes. They're closed over the winter and during severe storms. Oh, wow. Any brown sign is a tourist attraction? Winter driving. That's when you might need those winter tires, huh? Wildlife. There might be moose or deer that jump into traffic. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Well, I think that's the end of it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had no idea that the driving laws they're really very, very different in Norway. I thought it was going to be pretty similar, actually. Wow. They didn't talk about what side of the road you drive on. Does that mean in Norway, do you drive on the right hand side of the road or the left? They didn't actually talk about that, huh? But what we did talk about, pretty incredible. Priority roads, tolls, the speed limits are way slower. There's these blue signs. That means no stopping. You need winter tires. You need to have your headlights on at all times. You can't drink and drive at all, basically. And you're not allowed on your cell phone. Very different. This was fascinating, actually. There's a ton of differences here. I actually really enjoyed learning about this. This surprised me, actually. So, anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment, especially if you're a Norwegian and there is any rules or laws of driving that didn't get covered here or that I didn't really understand. That'd be great to hear about from Norwegians' point of view. Yeah, fascinating differences here. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Norway and Norwegian culture, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.